What's up guys, my name is Mars, welcome back to another video. Today here back on F1 2019 to start a brand new championship. Is going to be a sprint championship, just 4 rounds, where the races have just 5 laps. It's the Americas challenge. We're going to visit all the tracks in the American continent, which starts from USA, then go to Canada, Mexico, and then the finale is going to be at the Brazilian Grand Prix in Interlagos. So yeah, for this championship I think my choice is very obvious. We're going with the American team on Formula 1, Haas F1 team. And we're going to drive, it can be with Romain Grosjean, why not? And we'll see what we can do. And the first round is going to be around USA, so make sure to smash like and subscribe channel if you see plenty more Formula 1 content. It really motivates me to make more this series. It really motivates me to make more. This championship is going to have 2 episodes, 2 rounds each. It's just 5 laps, so yeah, there's no point to make just 4 episodes. The video would be too short, so it's going to be 2 episodes where we're going to make 2 races in each episode. So further ado, let's go to Kota.
Today, we kick off our American Championship, racing in Canada, Brazil, Mexico, and the USA. Very different circuits for our drivers to master, and with just 4 rounds, well, there's not much time to make up ground after a bad result. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Pierre Gasly lines up on pole position, and just starting behind them is Daniel Kvyat, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Bottas, Lando Norris, and Hamilton, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Stroll, and Romain Grosjean. Kubica, Vettel, Sergio Perez, and Verstappen, Leclerc, Russell, Daniel Ricciardo, and Alexander Albon. Magnussen and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
And so here we are on the grid, starting in P10, just on the midfield. It's basically the middle of the field. Yes, I don't know what I'm saying. Well, welcome guys to the USA Grand Prix. The grid is all randomized. I think you guys saw in this championship there's no qualifying, so the grid is all randomized. So we're going to have like a Red Bull and a Toro Rosso in first place and second place respectively. But we are ready to the start, and the objective of this championship is basically finishing in P7, basically best of the rest. 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go. It's going to be an absolutely terrible start as always. Just cover Vettel, an absolute lightning start. Is going down on the inside of everyone, steaming through the field. Oh god, taking a bit of an evasive action. Oh god, Stroll coming out of nowhere. Okay, let's focus. Receive a warning for contact. We made even more contact with Hülkenberg, but we remain in P10. A little bit of understeer. Now we have to try to chase down the Canadian. Yes, good exit, that's what I want, but the move isn't there for now. Maybe I'm going to wait for the straight. Oh, he's going slow. Just send it on Sainz as well. Oh god, that was so close. But we made the move on the Canadian, on the racing point. Now let's try on Sainz. Oh, but Stroll is gaining. So we're going to have some fancy job to do. To hold for the long way around, and we do so, and we maintain in P9 as we make another mistake. Going side by side with Norris. Here comes Stroll again. We brake later. A little bit hesitant in the second phase, but we will hold. The McLarens are going side by side, so I'm trying to get close to them to get DRS. Still side by side. This is great for me. Oh, oversteer. This is not good. The TR is not helping. Let's put on that lap. Let's put the engine at the maximum that we can put. And we're going to wait for the DRS. These 3 cars ahead of me have worse engines. Open the DRS. Slipstream on Sainz. We're going to move on inside. Try to get a little bit of slipstream on Norris. Can we make something on Kvyat as well? Oh god, this is going to be so close. Out of nowhere we made the double overtake. I wasn't expecting, but I saw Kvyat a little bit hesitant, and I said, okay, send it, just send it. I always thought on Norris, but I decided, okay, let's take a tighter line. Let's not be over ambitious. and it paid off. And into P7 we are. There goes Kvyat. I'll let him go easy because we're going to get the RS surely. In this section of the track we have very strong look catching the Russian, so we're going to get the RS probably. I'm not going to do anything here, it would be a no-brainer. Get a nice traction. Ready to open the DRS. It's going to be a pretty easy pass. There you go, taking the normal line while doing overtake.
Brilliant maneuver, 2 places at once.
And that's us back into P7. Here we go, final corner, and we're going to get P7. So here are the official results. P7, we are in the objective, that is finishing P7 in the championship, so just in the objective. To be honest, the grid is not that mixed up, so yeah, for Red Bull, Mercedes, I thought that I would see an Alfa Romeo, for example, Raikkonen on the podium. But yeah, that was the first race. Let's see how things look in the championship. The Drivers' Championship were the race results because it's just round 1 in the constructors. Yeah, everything looks normal, nothing surprising, I can say. So now we're going to round 2, and that is going to be around Canada.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Kevin Magnussen lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, George Russell and Bottas, Giovinazzi, Kubica, Hamilton and Lando Norris, Grosjean, Perez, Daniel Kvyat and Gasly, Stroll, Leclerc, Kimi Raikkonen and Max Verstappen. Sainz and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So here we are on the grid, guys, for the second race at Canada. Let's see what we can do at the Montreal circuit, starting in P11. Basically is the same position in the last race. We started in P10, and yeah, we have some slower cars ahead of us, so maybe we can score some good points. 5 red lights for the Canadian Grand Prix. Lights out, and we go. The lights went pretty fast, and it was a terrible start, but let's see what we can do. Heading into turn 1. Oh god, okay, Stroll came out of nowhere, but we're going to try all around the outside, being very aggressive. It's just a sprint race. Oh, he pushes us. That's not good. Stroll being frosty to us. Now having some understeer, so close to Norris, side by side through the chicane. With that, Stroll lost the way. Stroll. Oh, quits off to the grass. Let's pick the slipstream of the Williams. He's on the points. Not anymore. Okay, wait for the confirmation as we go into the chicane. And yeah, not anymore on the points. So now let's try to catch the home hero. Hamilton, oh god, what was that? Yeah, that was illegal, but
Okay, you need to give that position
yeah,
back.
I did absolutely nowhere to go. I had nowhere to go. Oh, there goes the other racing point. I think it's a full wide into the hairpin. Very aggressive racing. Oh god. Perez going off to the grass. Cover Stroll into the chicane. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can go on Perez. Yes, we can. Gotcha. Nice move. Really getting the elbows out. And that's us into P9.
Okay, entering line
Next
3
up
now.
is
DRS
Hamilton or
is beginning.
Giovinazzi. We'll find out. Oh god, that was so close. How we managed to do that, I don't know, but we are in P8. But maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do, because now we're going to be vulnerable. We don't have DRS. They are a bit far, so maybe we can be safe, not sure. Going defensive. He's going for it. A little bit hesitant on the brakes. Our exit wasn't the best. Squeeze Gio. That is so close. But we need points. Oh, park the bus. Yeah, we need to save ERS. So yeah, we're going to be an absolute bust now. Here we go, through the chicane. Tackling the curbs, and we're going to cross the line to score more points. P8. And yeah, it was pretty good. So here are the results of the second race. Finally, Nico Hulkenberg gets a podium. Yeah, he got a podium, and yeah, double points finish for her. Haas Kevin Magnussen dropped a position because he got a penalty, so I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But Williams with a points paying position. So now let's see the standings. So we are in P8, we drop a position, but we are level on points with Raikkonen. So what we need in the next race, that is going to be in the next video, in the next episode, is that we need that the Renaults have a mare, because they have some distance, considering that is a 4-round championship. Verstappen has only 2 points, and yeah, this championship, that's why I like these random grid races. The grid gets all mixed up, like Renault is in 3rd place ahead of Red Bull, like what on earth. But nonetheless, this race, yes, I was aggressive, but what you could expect of me and in this 5-lap race, and you gotta to get as many points as you can. So guys, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you see plenty more Formula 1 content. Episode 2 is going to come out soon. I don't know when, but it's going to be the final 2 rounds of this sprint championship. But for me, it's everything. My name's Tom. I'll see you guys for a brand new video next time. But for now, it's goodbye.